Hi all, I'm Daley Giacopella, and my co-host is Sadie Bruni, and this is episode 33 of the Italian Americans in Hollywood podcast series.
All right.
Today, we're going to be talking about the career of Alexandra Daddario.
Oh,
She's an American actress with a really strong Italian heritage.
yes.
So we're going to be exploring her life and her career.
I think you'll be really interested to learn just how deep
And we might even uncover some fun facts along the way.
those Italian roots go.
So to kick things off, let's start with something fun.
Okay.
Did you know that Alexandra Daddario was born and raised in the heart of Manhattan? Can you imagine growing up in New York City,
That's a really
surrounded by all that
interesting.
energy and diversity?
I mean, just think about it. New York City, it's just a hub for creative spirits.
Absolutely.
That kind of environment, a melting pot of so many different cultures,
Right.
so much artistic expression. It must have a
Yeah.
huge impact on her
I wonder if those early experiences maybe planted the seeds
as a young performer.
for her future in entertainment.
Possibly.
And speaking of roots, her family history is really interesting.
Yes.
Alexandra's ancestry can actually be traced back to Abruzzo in southern Italy.
That's right. And her paternal grandfather, Emilio Quincy Daddario,
Oh, wow.
was a prominent figure. He was a lawyer
Impressive.
and a Democratic member of the United States House of Representatives.
Wow.
It's quite a legacy
Talk about legacy.
of public service
Yeah.
and dedication.
It seems ambition and strong work ethic run deep in her family.
Seems so.
And on that note, her brother, Matthew Daddario, is also an actor.
Oh, yes.
He's known for his role in Shadowhunters, the TV series.
Of course.
So clearly talent runs in the family.
There's definitely some talent in the gene pool there.
Yeah.
But I also think it's important to note that
Sure.
Alexandra's success
Yeah.
is a testament to her hard work and dedication to her craft. She went to some pretty prestigious schools for training, like the Brearley School in Manhattan.
That's awesome.
That kind of commitment really shows throughout her career.
Speaking of her career, she actually made her television debut back in 2002
Oh, wow.
as Laurie Lewis on the soap opera, All My Children.
I remember that show.
Can you believe that show ran for over 40 years?
I know it was on for so long.
It's crazy.
To think that she landed a role
Yeah.
in 43 episodes
Yeah.
at the beginning of her career.
That's incredible.
Now, talk about a learning experience.
Talk about a learning experience.
Absolutely.
And just a few years later, in 2005, she made her film debut
Or in The Squid and the Whale.
in The Squid and the Whale.
It was a critically acclaimed
Yeah.
independent film.
It's so different from the world of daytime television.
Very different.
She started her career with such diverse experiences.
I know, she really explored different aspects of acting right from the start.
It shows how committed she was to her craft even early on.
It really does.
And that versatility really paid off
It did.
because in 2015,
Yes.
she landed her breakthrough role
Uh-huh.
in the disaster film San Andreas,
Right.
starring alongside Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Huge movie.
She proved she could hold her own in a big-budget action film.
It really put her...
It really did.
It's one of the mat.
It launched her into a whole new level of fame.
I mean, San Andreas was a box office smash.
It was.
It opened so many doors for her.
For sure.
She went on to star in other big movies.
Yeah.
Baywatch, for example.
Yeah.
And the Percy Jackson series.
Please subscribe. Turn on notifications.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget, she
will.
was also in the HBO series True Detective.
Oh, that's right.
I thought her performance in that was especially good.
If you're a proud Italian-American, check out this fantastic book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.
A lot of vulnerability.
It's amazing to see her navigate between all these different genres,
She really can do it all.
from action to drama.
I know she's not afraid to take on any challenge.
And she does it all while maintaining this captivating on-screen presence.
It's true.
I mean, have you seen her eyes?
Oh, those blue eyes.
They're incredible.
They're practically iconic.
They are iconic.
But you know what else is great about her?
What's that?
She's also very dedicated to giving back.
Oh, really?
She does a lot of charitable work,
That's awesome.
especially for causes related to the environment and social justice.
It's so important.
I think that's really admirable.
It is. It shows that she cares about making a difference beyond acting.
Exactly.
She married film producer Andrew Form in June of 2022.
That's right. In New Orleans.
They had a beautiful ceremony.
Beautiful city for a wedding.
It is.
Yeah.
And in October of 2024, they welcomed their first child.
A new chapter in her life.
It makes you wonder how she balances it all.
She's got a lot going on.
We've talked about her Italian heritage, her training, her breakthrough roles. But I'm curious about those early days in her career.
Okay.
Did she have any significant jobs outside of acting?
You mean before she became well-known?
Yeah, before she became a household name.
From what I've read, she was very focused on her acting from the beginning.
Really?
No side hustles or anything.
Wow.
She really poured everything she had into becoming an actress.
It's inspiring.
It really is.
Yeah.
It shows you what you can achieve when you set your mind to something.
Absolutely.
And really go for it.
It's a great lesson for all of us.
It is. I mean, it's really impressive.
It really is.
She had that belief in herself and that passion for acting.
Yeah, and it shows.
And speaking of impressive, we should talk about her filmography.
Okay. How many films has she been in?
Well, I've seen numbers ranging from 35 to 40 films.
Wow.
Throughout her entire career. That's a lot of movies.
It's incredible.
And think about the variety of roles she's played.
Yeah, she's done it all, from action heroines to comedies.
Even those emotionally intense roles in independent films.
She can go from one genre to another with ease.
Her versatility is definitely a standout quality for her.
It is.
She can do action, horror, comedy, drama, you name it.
And she's not just a film actress.
Right. Her television career is equally impressive.
How many TV shows has she been in?
It's got to be around 30 different shows.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
And each one showcases her ability to adapt to different styles of storytelling.
It's amazing.
You know, from small guest appearances to major recurring roles.
Yeah.
She's done it all.
She's made a real impact on both film and television.
For sure. And it all started with All My Children back in 2002.
That's right. Her very first professional acting gig.
I mean, talk about diving headfirst into the world of entertainment.
It takes a lot of guts to jump into a soap opera as your first role.
It does.
But I bet that experience really helped her.
I'm sure it did.
It must have given her a solid foundation.
Absolutely.
In the craft of acting.
Yeah, it probably prepared her for all the ups and downs of the industry.
Because there are definitely a lot of challenges in that world.
Oh, yeah. The entertainment industry is known for being really competitive.
Even for the most talented people.
Even the best actors face rejection.
It's tough.
But Alexandra seems to have handled it all with grace.
Please subscribe. Turn on notifications. If you're a proud Italian-American, check out this fantastic book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.
And she's known for collaborating well with others on set.
That's so important.
It is.
And she stayed grounded.
She really has.
Despite all her fame.
Yeah, you never hear any bad stories about her.
She's still approachable.
She's down to earth.
And relatable.
Like someone you could just have a coffee with.
Exactly. And I think that's one reason why people connect with her so much.
It makes sense.
She's genuine. She hasn't let fame change who she is.
It's refreshing to see.
And she's proud of her heritage.
Absolutely. She embraces her Italian roots.
She's talked about how it's influenced her.
In her life and her career.
It adds another dimension to her story.
It does.
It's a reminder that our background shapes who we are.
It's part of what makes us unique.
Her story is truly inspiring.
It really is.
It shows that representation matters.
Especially in Hollywood.
To see someone with Italian heritage achieving success.
It can be so motivating for others who share that same background.
Absolutely.
It's a testament to the impact Italian Americans have had on the entertainment industry.
Alexandra is part of that legacy.
A long line of talented individuals who have helped shape film and television.
And her journey is still going.
She's still working on new projects.
Pushing herself as an actress.
It's exciting to think about what she'll do next.
It is. She's a force to be reckoned with.
She's got that drive and passion.
Please subscribe, turn on notifications. If you're a proud Italian-American, check out this fantastic book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.
It's fantastic.
Alexandra Daddario's story is a great reminder for all of us.
About what?
That success isn't just about reaching a destination.
Okay.
It's about the journey.
The ups and downs.
The hard work. The perseverance.
And staying true to yourself along the way.
Exactly.
That's so important.
And it's about using your platform to make a positive impact.
Right, like Alexandra does with her charitable work.
Her commitment to those causes speaks volumes about who she is.
It really does. Yeah, it really shows that she wants to use her success to do some good in the world.
And speaking of her career,
yeah,
she seems to really choose roles that are different. You know, not the typical kind of roles you might expect.
Right.
A good example is her role as Summer Quinn in the Baywatch movie.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It would have been easy to just play that as like a stereotypical bombshell character.
Yeah. Right, just focus on the looks and stuff.
But she didn't. She actually brought a lot of humor and depth to the role.
She made Summer a real person.
She did.
It wasn't just a one-dimensional character.
And it's interesting how she kind of poked fun at the whole stereotype.
Yeah.
While also being strong and confident.
It's a tough thing to do.
It is.
But she pulled it off.
She did.
It was really well done.
It shows that strong female characters can be so many things at once.
Definitely.
They can be beautiful and smart and funny.
And tough.
All at the same time.
And don't forget, she's been pretty vocal about the challenges women face in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, she's spoken out about that.
Especially when it comes to ageism.
It's a real problem.
And those crazy beauty standards that everyone's expected to meet.
It's not realistic.
It's not.
But she's not afraid to speak her mind.
She's a strong advocate for more representation and inclusion.
So important.
It is. We need more diversity in the industry.
It makes the stories more interesting and more relatable.
And it gives opportunities to people who might not have had them before.
She's challenging those old ways of thinking.
The old norms.
And she's pushing for more authenticity in how women are portrayed on screen.
I really admire her for that.
It's brave. She's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in.
It seems that's a theme in her career.
I think you're right.
Whether it's the roles she chooses or the causes she supports.
She's not trying to fit into any mold.
She's her own person.
She embraces who she is.
And she encourages other people to do the same.
It's a good message, especially for young people who are still finding their way.
It's so important to be yourself.
It is.
Not try to be what other people want you to be.
Alexandra Daddario's story is a good reminder that success isn't always a straight path.
Sometimes there are detours.
There are twists and turns.
But it's all part of the journey.
It's about learning from those experiences.
Growing as a person.
And staying true to your values.
Absolutely.
Please subscribe. Turn on notifications. Also, if you're a proud Italian-American, check out this fantastic book on Italian-American history. The link is in the video description.
But it's important to enjoy the ride.
Well, that about wraps up our look at the incredible career of Alexandra Daddario.
It's been a fascinating journey.
She's a talented actress.
A strong woman.
And a proud Italian-American.
What did you find most inspiring about her story?
I'm really curious to hear your thoughts.
What lessons did you take away from her journey?
Let us know in the comments.
And until next time.
Keep exploring and keep dreaming big.